Yeah, bro, Rogan.
Now I'm not sure why Munchie B has an issue with Bro Rogan, but we finna get into this
You know what I
content.
mean?
Shout
I
out to Bro
can't say
Rogan.
I checked out the full interview in totality, but I got some clickbait or a little bit of sound bites that people reacted to or whatever, and it piqued my interest, got my attention. So here we are today, right now. I can't tell you what month that was. I went up to Hater World, bro. Shout out Hater World. Shout out my Brown brothers, bro. Shout out Blue Devil. Shout out L Boy.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of iffy about Blue Devil lately, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of iffy about Blue Devil. Um, it's a lot of flambery, skullduggery, and larceny. Blue Devil, and I'm not 100% sure that I'm feeling what Blue Devil got going on right now. It's a lot of disrespect towards the black community coming out of Blue Devil, and he's playing oblivious and playing ignorant to the situation, and that type of ignorance and that type of disrespect to just blatant stepping on black culture is never okay with me. It's never okay with me. It's never okay with me. So I'm not 100% feeling what Blue Devil got going on, but that's a different conversation for a different day.
Now, when I go to Hater World, they got hospitality, man. Shout out them again, bro. And alcohol, say, hey, y'all trying to smoke? I don't smoke, but you know what I'm saying? They had the way, you know what I'm saying? It was good vibes, bro, for sure. Now, before we get it going and get the recording, you know what I'm saying? Me and Blue Devil chopping it up, and he asked me like, "Hey, yeah, bro, Rogan." I'm like, "Nah, bro, Rogan." I'm thinking because it sounds familiar, but it sounds familiar because of Joe Rogan. So I'm like, "Nah, bro, Rogan, nah." Like, nah, who is bro? Like, he be rapping. I'm not knowing. He like, "Nah, you don't know him?" Oh yeah, he was up here. He brought your name up, and you know what I'm saying, bro. Rogan, he didn't have nothing nice to say about me, right? But I'm like, damn, bro, Rogan, who is bro Rogan? Then fast forward, I see him with Spuddy face on No Jumper. I'm like, okay, maybe from the 40s, you know what I'm saying? Then one day, I text Spuddy face, maybe a couple weeks after that, because he just crossed my mind. I said, hey, bro. I said, hey, this bro Rogan dude, he from 40s? He from neighborhood 40s? Spuddy face say, absolutely not. Why, what's up? I'm like, nah, I was just wondering. Because I'm wondering, like, why is he, you know what I mean? However, I ran across this content with Damn Homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run, I'm gonna run this clip. I don't think I'm gonna stop and go, but I might, but I don't think I am. I'm gonna run it through, and then I'm gonna give, you know what I'm saying, more context to their conversation. All right, go ahead.
Are you from the 40s or is
I'm raised on Vernon. I'm not from.
So he not from 40. He not from Rolling 40 crib. He just from the 40s. Shout out to Bro Rogan.
I'm from Los Angeles.
yeah.
You understand that? I'm from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. See, that's another thing that baffles all of us, especially my two guys sitting right here. Like these niggas, like a lot of homies, they don't do the internet shit. Mm-hmm. So like when we hear personal shit that go on the internet, we like, what's going on? How is the internet? How is that even a topic? Like, how is Adam 22, Vlad TV, and these guys that's far from the hood knowing the hood politics? Like, how do we even know that? How do we, like, people across the country even know about niggas catching DPs? Like, so, like, that's the thing that's I know that's what the game is now, but that thing, like, certain people not with that stuff. But I don't know what's going on with Sporty. I wish him nothing but the best. But back to the no jumper shit, I thought it was a good idea for him to go on there, but he went on there for the wrong reasons. Like, we both got invited there. I had been on no jumper like probably 10 to 15 times before me and Spody went on there. And I used to do the news on there. But then when me and Spody went on there, it was because of a situation that we had with Wack and DC, whatever his name is. And I got faked. People
DC, PC. What do you call him? PC Baby Diddy?
Thought I lined up Spody face because I had Wack scheduled to do my show that I had here with Spody. We used to have a show called The Realest, and I didn't make it to the show the day we scheduled Wack, and Wack told me he had a guest coming, but I didn't know who the guest was, and unfortunately he brought DC.
Okay.
So everybody thought I lined that up, but like let me let everybody on the internet who probably didn't hear me say this on Hater World the other day.
Oh, that when everybody was saying Sporty Face should have just took off on him.
Well, yeah, that, but a lot of people looked at it, and it looked crazy if you think about it, because it's my show that I do with my folks. I am the one who scheduled Wack, but the day he comes on with the enemy, I'm not here. So it looked like a setup, but like,
No, that could definitely look like a setup. That could for sure look like a setup. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Everybody know who don't know. At the end of the day, I'm really outside. Like, these guys are really like, this not no fake shit. It's not no persona. Like I said, when I leave here, we are going and probably go get A1 burgers. But the internet in real life is different.
Okay, now I'm starting to. All right.
Munchie B finna go off on this nigga.
I really ain't listening for context. So, all right, I'm starting to get it. She asked him, was he from 40? He said, nah, I was raised off Vernon. And then he say certain stuff that make it to the internet, like DPs, and he wondered, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, all right, cool. Then he talk about the Spotty Face situation when he was on a podcast he was doing with one other gentleman and this dude. The day he wasn't there, Wack 100 popped up and came with DC Baby Draco. Let Wack tell it. Wack said that this dude knew that DC Baby Draco was coming. Let Wack tell it. Now, keep in mind, I don't believe nothing Wack say. So, you know what I mean? But, hey, this is what Wack say. I think your rebuttal should be like Wack lying. I didn't know he was coming. I just knew you had a +1. I didn't know.
Now, the situation with DC Baby Draco going up to there and all that kind of stuff, we all know that was flu flammers, but whatever.
Know he was coming. But whatever. Then he said, when I leave here, I'm going to A1 Burger. Hey, look, bro. When I leave here, I'm going home, bro. And A1 Burger ain't nothing to talk about unless you shouting it out, like to bring some traffic that way. But
A1 Burger is fire. Not gonna lie. A1 Burger is pretty fire. But we know that Munchie B has a prejudice against hamburgers. He doesn't go to Marathon Burger. He doesn't like A1 Burger. I don't know what his beef is with hamburgers, but he's very, very adamant about not liking hamburgers, I guess. He's like the ultimate hamburglar, I guess. He's like the anti-burglar, hamburglar, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, A1 Burger.
I ain't never seen a nigga so mad at hamburger stands.
Ain't no flex. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you're mad about A1 Burger?
Yeah. Talk about coming from all Vernon and going to come to these 5-star restaurants, you know what I'm saying, where they don't allow hats and hoodies in there, and you know what I mean?
Fogo the Child, Laurie's, A&G at the top of the Ritz. What else we got? Fogo the Child, Ruth Chris, Raised in the City, New York Prime. You could just continue to go on and on. Where was that place that had that nasty salmon pizza that you liked?
It was not nasty.
Where was that though?
It was the Ivory.
The Ivory. But I mean, right, like I don't want to hear any more people in our universe talking about 5-star restaurants. And this ain't towards Munchie B. I even include myself in all this. But I don't care. I care less about 5-star restaurants and more about 5-star home ownership. I care more about that. Like, oh, I've been to this restaurant. I've been to this restaurant. My nigga, I've been to some of the best restaurants available to offer. And when I was done eating at them restaurants, I still had to go hustle and flip packs. You feel me? Like, how's that for perspective? You feel me? I'd have been some of the nicest restaurants with all the rappers, all the jewelry on, the $10,000 outfits and all that. You see what I came back with, but not all of it. Had it on, jumping out the $500,000 car and all that. When I was done, guess what I still had to go do? Hustle. I had to go trap. So I'm more into I'm more into 5-star living. That's 5-star restaurants.
Yeah, like, but all right, keep going.
Different. So a lot of people be thinking like,
Am I wrong, Chad?
viral moments. Why would I take a chance with my folks who I see all the time and set him up for a nigga who not even from LA, the nigga like from Oakland, for a viral moment? Like, how would that benefit me? One, that would make me look like a chump. Two, that would put me in a predicament where I gotta watch my back in the areas where I hang. So like for people to think that I set up my homeboy for a nigga that I don't know just for a viral moment, then they need to get off the internet and start going outside, because there's people outside really and who don't think the internet is real. And like, I'm one of them niggas. So it's like, nah, I'm not doing shit for the internet. I do shit for real life.
So
But
just
like,
now,
whenever
Munchie B posted 4Leaf's paperwork saying that he cooperated. Do you feel like 4Leaf just suing the police? Is that what 4Leaf did? Do you consider that cooperating?
I don't know anything about what's going on with that situation. No.
All right, pause.
And I refuse to speak on that.
Smart
Now,
move.
listen, I'm on record saying over and over again, I'll sue the shorts off somebody, bro. Doing anything civil is
Please, everybody, keep their shorts on.
not snitching. Anything civil.
But what if you have to give information about a crime to pursue a civil case? Dun dun dun.
What I posted as of recently, that's not no lawsuit paperwork. That's him talking to the feds. That's him talking to FBI agent Grimes. That's him giving up information so he can get some leniency on the sentencing he had coming up. That's him saying, "Hey, I don't want to be recorded. Just don't record me." That's him telling, he didn't want the LA sheriffs from the county jail in there, but he just wanted to talk to the feds one-on-one. That's the feds taking him out the county jail into a police station in East LA and interviewing him over there so he can have confidentiality and privacy.
I've yet to see that paperwork, but okay. Now, what I will say is this: it is very interesting to see how the constituents of 4Leaf, publicly and privately, will respond to this conversation.
What are we talking about? This have nothing to do with a lawsuit. That's I've been posted that on YouTube. What do you the lawsuit? Get your money, whatever. No, this venture into criminal. You got criminal and civil. Now let's get that right.
Civil and criminal, two different types of crimes, and then you have family. That's a thing too.
And damn homie talking to a square about gangster shit or criminal shit.
Here's the thing too, though. A lot of times these gang members will be like, "Oh yeah, you a square, you a square, you a square." Bro, you're just a gangbanger. Like, let's call it all the way transparency here. The average gangbanger has no creative crimes. None. There's no bank robbery for a bunch of money. There's no, you took all this from here to there to go get a gang of money. There's no real jewelry links and all that kind of stuff. I guess, yes, gangbangers do that, but not regularly, no. I'm sorry. And then a lot of times these dudes be like, "Oh, you're a square, you're a square." But like, what's your biggest individual heist? What's your biggest individual accolade to street activities outside of you fought somebody in jail? Like, there are more gang members, there are more crimes than just hand-to-hand combat. So when you're calling someone a square without really knowing the things that they've done in life, it's a pretty interesting way to go about it, because they don't hang their hats on being incarcerated and confined to a room full of men where you guys are all dressed alike, touching each other. Doesn't mean that they're quote unquote a square. You feel me? And you know, it doesn't. I don't know. Gang banging is not the end all be all of criminal activity. I'll even say this too. Unfortunately, a lot of gang bangers from LA are poorly traveled. So when you get to places like Dallas, Georgia, where they're aware that Bloods and Crips exist, but they have no idea what it really is, and you're talking about all these things that you've done in the name of blood and cripping, you just look dumb, because they're going to tell you how they did everything in the name of getting some money. Trapping versus gangbanging. You feel me? Like, they're going to tell you how they play with the Rihanna Fenty, or they had dog food like they was setting up a Petco, or how they was swimming in Crystal Lakes like they was Breaking Bad, or how they played in Aspen, good ski trips, or how they was playing with Keisha. You feel me? And a lot of y'all don't even know who Keisha is. A lot of y'all don't even know about the Keisha. You feel me? Like let's call it 100. A lot of y'all ninjas, like all the gangbangers, y'all, if you couldn't even call a ninja right now. Yeah, let me get some of that Keisha. You wouldn't even know what you was talking about. You wouldn't even know what you was talking about. You feel me? So I don't know, bro. Like if you guys are gonna be like, if gangbanging is gonna be your thing, if criminal activity is gonna be your thing, can we please see something outside of where you from? Who hood is this? This my park. These are my apartments that I don't own, but my mom pays rent in, and they've been paying rent since I was a little kid. But my mom doesn't own the apartments. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then they're like, oh, you're a square. But it's like, where your trap at, bro? Where your trap at?
Or shit that's out of his league. But keep going.
Because bro Rogan's not a square. He just didn't choose to gangbang. So, there's that.
Yeah.
Like, that's another thing. Like, Munchie B, who is a known member, is posting someone's page. Like, what the fuck is going on? Hey, don't this sister like the Twilight Zone guys? Like, no, damn homie. No, because now you put me up on something I didn't know. Can you repeat what you said? You said Munchie B posted paperwork about 4-Leaf?
Yeah, saying that he's a rat because because people keep insinuating that the peanut butter situation happened and Munchie B keeps denying it.
Oh man. I like I said, I have no idea. I don't care to speak on that. The peanut butter situation, you either believe it or you don't.
I feel like if it's their word against their.
Now, when it comes to that, 4-Leaf, excuse me, bro Rogan's not even being disrespectful. He's not like, oh yeah, I know what happened, blah, blah. He's like, man, I'm not getting involved in that. He doesn't really seem like he's too adamant about, anything like that. It doesn't seem like he really cares about whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's just, I don't know. Let's continue.
Word, like it's pretty much, unless you were there, it's like, I personally, until I see it, I don't believe it. But
you don't believe it?
I don't believe it. I don't.
Oh, okay. I think it's just a right and left thing. It's like if you're on the right side, you believe that shit. If you're on the left side,
because by now he would have just admit to it. Like, you're better off just standing.
Nobody would admit to that. Nobody would admit to that.
On it, if it really happened to you, he would admit to it by now. No.
I think at a certain.
Damn, homie, you talk to niggas that's on a PC 50-50 yard all the time. That's bad peoples. They don't admit to nothing. And you talk to them dudes all the time, and they're knowingly on 50-50 yards. They're knowingly on PC yards. They're knowingly telling and all this kind of stuff. So I don't think that, it seemed like,
Point, if you, and I'm not saying that it happened or not, but if something happened and you already got this big lie going on saying it didn't or it did, I don't think you're gonna what did it take for the rapper Rick Ross to finally come out? I mean, that nigga denied being a cop for years. Niggas had pictures of this nigga suited and booted. Niggas had his punch list. But he swore up and down, nigga, I ain't never been no cop. That finally, yeah. So sometimes niggas gonna stand on a lie for years.
Well,
so
since you're around a lot of real, people who actually live in their truth, like Runner. I just interviewed Runner the other day. Shout out to him.
Shout out to BR.
Do you feel like being a rapper, you have to live your raps? Or do you think it's just entertainment?
I don't believe anything any rapper ever said in the history of rap. So as a rapper,
that nigga said, I don't believe anything that any rapper ever said in the history of rap. That's for shit-o.
Yeah, you can. I think you can say.
All right, I don't want to spend too much time on this, right? But
I mean, we got like 7 more minutes left in the video, so we're gonna spend a little bit more time.
It go further, and he I think he say, oh, so you don't believe it? I forget what damn homie say. Then he said, well, but, and it was like his response kind of like, well, yeah, I know the truth. All right. Okay, look. All right. Now,
well, if he's such a square, wouldn't he be non-qualified to speak on experiences that you've had within the county jail? Like that's what I mean when I be like and again, this is just how typical LA street gangbang podcasters are. You telling somebody that they don't have the validity to speak on something because they're not knowledgeable of the situation, or they don't have the credentials to speak on it. But when they don't speak on a situation that could favor you, is, oh, he didn't speak on it, but you just told the nigga he wasn't valid. Like, it's a lot of confusion. I don't know. It's a lot of confusion, bro.
I would have never brought this dude's name up until this came across my desk right here. I've been heard, I think, months ago. I don't think I went to Hater World last year, might earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? He had some unfavorable things to say, right? So we call people like him sympathizers. So I would classify him as a Rolling 40 sympathizer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, we all know how much he hates anybody who's cool with anybody from Neighborhood Crib.
And you know, sympathizers, they get fucked up too.
So here's the thing about that I don't understand. Chat, stop me when I'm lying. Was Munchie B not the same person upset at 4Extras because 4Extras whooped out a ninja in a Los Angeles County jail because he hung out with the Inglewood families? Am I missing that situation? Am I missing that point? Munchie B quote, my issue with 4Extras is you whipped out a dude from Inglewood just because he was from Inglewood. He didn't bang. But 4Extras made it clear that old boy was kicking it, but then when the Bloods from Inglewood came in, he stopped kicking it with them and started hanging out with the Bloods from Inglewood, i.e. making him a Inglewood Blood sympathizer. 4Extras decides, hey, I'm going to accost you, put you in a costume, so to speak. You feel me? Man, A to Z is real. Boy, that thing is real. But, you know, you mad at 4Extras because he put old boy in a costume. He was accosted. But now you're saying that Rolling 40 sympathizers get effed up too, yet you sit next to Spody Face, who's from Rolling 40s. What? But instead of actually taking shots at Spody Face, you do little passive aggressive things like say the only two real people at No Jumper is you and Young and Hefe, and it was like Moose Man or something like that, or whomever, or Remo, or whomever else you said. So I'm not really sure, bro. Like it's I say all that to say this. LA gangbangers, can we talk about like you guys is hustling? You feel me? Like, has anybody ever got some money? Has any like LA gangbangers, has anybody gotten some money outside of PPP, EDD, and EBT? Outside of the letter gangs, the SSIs, without associating it with no letters, no PPP, no EDD, no SSI, no EBT. Have y'all gotten some chili? Like, and I don't mean like 20, 30,000. I mean like some real chili. Like some real chili, like a hundred ball and up, all off your own merit. Because I just don't see how like all your guys' stories are just about the same things over and over and over. And I'm just kind of wondering, like, does anybody, like, you niggas don't sell CDs? Like, niggas ain't selling t-shirts? Did any of you niggas sell candy in high school? Like, goodness gracious. Can we have something to do with a monetary gain, a monetary compensation? Excuse me while I go on a rant for a second, but man, y'all not tired of the war stories? Who ain't this? Who ain't that? Who ain't did this? Who ain't did that? I've never heard a story about no money from none of these dudes. Am I the only nigga from LA that figured out how to get a bag? Am I the only nigga from LA that figured out how to do something outside of just gangbang for free? I like, it's incredible. Like, really think about it. You've never heard a story about anybody having any type of financial gain. Not one. You like we don't even hear stories about niggas snatching chains. Like, there's no story about financial gain at all. And it's just like, golly, bro. At what point do we talk about something else? Sympathizers. He ain't from here. You can't talk about me from this. You can't talk about me like that. He's a square. He can't do this, but I could do that, but he can't do that. But if I do it the same way like him, then he's wrong or I'm wrong. Like, come on, fool. Like, yeah, none of you niggas put gummy bears mixed with Kool-Aid, shook the bag up with a little bit of water and sold them at school. Nobody took blow pops and wrapped airheads around them and put them in saran wrap and sold them at school. Nobody sold policies. Nobody sold chips. Nobody sold sodas. None of you niggas was a candy man. Nothing. Too busy game banging, huh? 10 sour belts for $1? 10 sour straws for $1? You feel me? Like, nigga, y'all niggas didn't sell nothing. All y'all niggas do is just sell wolf tickets, huh? Catch fades, hang out, gang bang. Where you from? Go to jail. Okay. No trap. No trap. It's absolutely no trap. Like, okay. I mean, like, man, you feel me? Even the chat going crazy. Like, yeah, but chat, am I tripping? Chat, am I lying? It's a ninth grader right now who been selling candy all 8th grade year. He can't wait to go to high school to get some money. It's a kid in LA Unified right now that can't wait to go to high school because he know he finna be the candy man. He got a month and a half. He ready. You feel me? You niggas. Nigga. Yeah, like you niggas didn't even take your Easter candy to school and flip for free. The little mini Skittles that you get in the Easter basket, niggas ain't nothing. Like y'all just gang banging for free, huh? It's just you and your dad homies, huh? That y'all niggas can't even afford to bury. Every dead homie come with a GoFundMe, a fish fry, and a car wash, and a GoFundMe. Every dead homie come with a GoFundMe, a fish fry, and a car wash, and a sign. And a sign on Crenshaw and Imperial with a bucket saying we trying to bury our homie. Because that's all we got is dead homies. This is crazy.
I mean, because you too much in their favor. If me and my homies about to go slide on the 40s and he outside and he see the car go past, he go text one of them, hey, you know Munchie them over there. So niggas like him, they need to get fucked up too because they in the business, right? Now, listen. I don't know how old this bro Rogan dude is. I don't know. I don't even know if he been to the county jail before. What I do know, he don't know me, never met me. I know for a fact he don't know the nigga 4-Leaf. And he don't know no parties involved, right? All you know is the internet rumor that Nipsey helped further. But I know this much. Me and 4-Leaf ain't never been physical in our life. We never had no physical nothing. Actually, 4-Leaf was very nice, bro. He was cool. He was a motherfucker. He gave me a heads up that my phone was tapped. You know what I'm saying? How you know? Hey, whatever. I ain't gonna wreck my brain, but whatever. I still got the letter that it was actually tapped at the time that they mail you. But hey, bro, you don't know what you talking about, bro Rogan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Damn homie cover gang content.
Damn homie is Madam 22.
PCs and borderline.
Damn homie is for sure Madam 22.
Homosexuals. So if you ain't none of those, I don't even know why you talking to her. So maybe you gay or something. I don't know, bro. But hey, look, bro. I don't want no smoke with you, nigga.
How you gonna call somebody GPS and then say you don't want no smoke?
I mean, leave my name out your chops. I appreciate it because I don't bring you up because there ain't no reason to. You know what I'm saying? I asked about you maybe 6 months ago to Spotty Face. You know what I mean? I think you borderline messy and you attention freak. You invited the nigga.
We all messy. We all messy. If you in this internet space, you in this YouTube space, use a mess. Use a mess. If you in this internet space, if you in this YouTube space, use a mess. We all messy. Somebody get him a paper towel. The quicker picker upper. Bounty. We all a mess. Everybody in the YouTube space. If you get on your phone, you get on your camera, you do whatever, you turn it on, you sit in front of a camera, you talk about somebody instead of talking to that person, you messy. I'm messy, you messy, we messy. It's a big old fool fight around this motherfucker. It's messy. It's messy. We all messy. We a bunch of messy grown men. Straight up. It is what it is. We all one for all. No one bigger than the program because we all get on the internet and what do? Talk about each other all day. Because we messy. We all a little messy. I'm just the first to admit it.
Whack on your shit. You know damn well DC Baby Draco was coming. Spotty Face had smoke with DC Baby Draco, and you let them niggas just pop up on him like that unannounced. You know what I'm saying? And he off guard.
I don't think that it makes sense for you to talk about anybody's relationship or anybody's. Oh man, you let Spotty Face get caught up, bro. You beef with Spotty Face's whole community and associated communities, and you have something negative to say about his community and associated communities all the time. So maybe based off your own conflicts and based off your own rules, maybe you're not necessarily qualified to talk about that. Maybe that's something that you should stay out of. As Bro Rogan set the example of staying out of a situation when it came to you. That's a Call of Duty map, ain't it? When it came to that, he stayed out of it. I'm just trying to figure out what's the situation.
That wasn't straight. You know what I'm saying? If you belong to that Vernon Avenue community, that's Buck, 92nd Street. I'm not doing none of my bros like that for sure. And what do you say? You been on No Jumper about 10, 15 times. I never heard of you until Blue Devil brought you up. Never heard of you in my life, bro. Never heard of you. And I think I could.
Well, with that being said, man, we hope that Munchie B and Bro Rogan can find peace. We hope that they get their little domestic taken care of as adequately and simply as possible. With that all being said, man, make sure you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap Network. Woo!
Know what it is.
TNN Trap Network.
I was with Big Trapper.
I was with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about later.
Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life. For your own personal home security, call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second.
Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Texas. It's dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell me. Nothing. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Just made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save me. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.